5. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the fuller's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Thank you, Alexander. Next, we have with us Jennifer Veronica of 5th A to deliver the welcome address. A warm welcome to all who have gathered virtually for the Science and Maths Expo on this wonderful day. I am Jennifer Veronica of Standard 5. On behalf of our school, St.Mary's Matriculation Girls High Secondary School, I take immense pleasure in welcoming you all for this event. A warm-hearted welcome to our Honorable Chairman Justice J. Kanagaraj, a correspondent Thiru L. Panamalai, IAS retired, our respected trustees Mrs. Leelama John and Mr. Shaktidhar, and our respected principal, vice principal and headmistress. I also extend my welcome to my teachers, judges, parents and my dear friends. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, says Swami Vivekananda. Our school conducts science and maths exhibition every year to bring out the scientific skill and critical thinking of our students. Science has a major role in imparting knowledge and increasing the quality of our lives. It generates solutions of everyday life and help us to solve the mysteries of the universe. Mathematics plays an important part equally as science in our daily life. Maths exhibitions are conducted to help the student to enhance their critical thinking skill and to solve the problems. Once again, I welcome all of you to watch the young minds showcasing their models and exposing their talents. Welcome you all. Thank you, Jennifer Veronica. Here comes next a special speech about Mrs. Sakuntala Devi, mathematician, the human computer by Kavilaya of 3rd A, and Mr. Swaminathan, father of Green Revolution by Leona Susan Jobe of...
Hello everyone, I am Leona Susan Jobe from 5th D, and today I am going to talk about the father of Green Revolution of India, Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. He was born on 7th of August 1925 in Kumbakonam, Tamil Nadu. He is a well-known Indian geneticist in introducing and developing high yielding of variety wheat in India. He always said if conservation of natural resources goes wrong, nothing else will go right. He worked hard for farm ecology and economy for our country. He has been awarded with many awards like Tyler Prize for Environment, Padma Bhushan, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, etc. And he is currently chairs UNESCO in Ecotechnology and the director of Indian Agriculture Research Institute and founder of M.S. Swaminathan.
I am Kavilaya. Today I am here to talk about Shakuntala Devi. Shakuntala Devi was born on 4th November 1929. She was an Indian mathematician, writer and mental calculator, popularly known as the human computer. Devi was a precocious child and she demonstrated her arithmetic abilities at the University of Mysore without any formal education. Her talents earned a place in the Guinness Book of World Records. In the year 1982, Shakuntala Devi attained universal fame when She demonstrated her ability to multiply two random numbers of 13 digits. Perhaps because of her fascination with number, Devi tried her hand at astrology. She was the personal astrology of Prime Minister, President, royalty, movie stars, etc. She wrote several books on maths and techniques, including puzzles to puzzle you, super memory. Thank you. Thank you, friends. It was a wonderful speech. Now, let's introduce our judges for maths. Mrs. Vanita, MSc BN. Mrs. Revati, MSc BN. And for science, Mrs. Jolly Joel, MSc BN. Mrs. Khadija, MSc BN. From our St. Mary's group of schools. It's time to invite our judges to declare the result.
Pleasant morning to one and all. Every student who participated in the competition is a winner. Children's success is not an end result, but your every small step towards achieving your dream is also a success. No one knows your inner power until you bring it out. Children, work out in silence, let your success be your noise. And now it is the time to announce the winners of Shining Stars in St. Mary's Matriculation Girls Higher Secondary School, Perambur, conducted Max Day competition. For Standard 3, first place goes to Janani Sri Vijaya S of 3rd A.
Good morning to one and all. I am Janani Sri Vijaya from Standard 3. Geometry is a branch of mathematics. It deals with two-dimensional and three-dimensional figures. We can calculate length, area, volume of different objects using geometry. Now we can see about some 2D shapes and 3D shapes. Now we can see about some 3D shapes. What are the 3D shapes? 3D shape means three-dimensional figures. It has length, breadth and height. This is a cube. A cube has 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Example for cube is cube and dice. This is a cuboid. A cuboid has 6 faces, 8 vertices and 12 edges. Example for cuboid is book and box. This is a cylinder. A cylinder has 3 faces, 2 edges and no vertices. Example for cylinder is spray and battery and pencil. This is a cone. A cone has 2 faces, 1 edges and 1 vertices. Example for cone is birthday cap and cork. This is a sphere. A sphere has 1 curved surface, no vertices and no edges. Example for sphere is ball. Net of a cube. Net of a cuboid. Net of a cylinder. Net of a cone. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Second place goes to Priyanka A of 3rd D. And third place goes to Tanuja SM of 3rd B. And for Standard 4, first place goes to Anifa Shaheen M of 4D.
Good morning to everyone. I am Hanifa Shaheen from Standard 4.
Today's topic is measurement. Measurement is defined as comparison of an unknown quantity with a known or standard quantity. Standard measurements are millimeter to kilometer, milligram to kilogram, milliliter to kiloliter. The non-standard units are handspan, footspan, cubit, etc. In our daily life, we follow some basic measurements like mass, time, temperature, etc. Importance of measurement. Measurement is needed for preparing food, preparing medicine, buying, selling and exchanging of goods, performing scientific experiments. Next, to measure length. How long an object is. We use scale and tape. Example, to measure small objects like pen, sharpener, etc. we use scale to measure. And to measure long distance like from Chennai to Bangalore, we use tape to measure the distance. Next, to measure weight. How heavy an object is. We use weighing machine and balancing machine. Example, to measure our weight, we use weighing machine. And to measure small objects like gold, silver, food items, groceries, fruits, etc. we use electric weighing machine to measure. Liquids are measured in milliliter to liter. Example, syrup is measured in milliliter, oil is measured in liter. Apart from this, we use thermometer to measure temperature. In the olden days, they used sand clock to measure time. In our daily life, measurement has an important part. Thank you.
M. Joshua of 4A got second place. And third place goes to Nityashree S of 4E. And for standard 5, first place goes to Vishal of 5A.
A warm welcome to everyone. I am R. Vishal of 5A. I am going to present a maths project in the topic of division machine. Let us know what is division. A division is a method of distributing group of things into equal parts. It is one of the four basic operations of arithmetic which gives fair result of sharing. The division is an operation, inverse of multiplication. If 5 groups of 3 makes 15 in multiplication, 15 divided into 5 equal groups give 3 in each group in division. The main goal of a division is to see how many equal groups are shared fairly. There are special characters in division, that is divided, divisor and quotient. Let me go the topic of project division machine and explanation of it. First of all, I take the question number as
S of 5B. And third place goes to Emma Sri of 5B. Congratulations, children. Thank you.
Happy to announce the science project results. On this occasion, I thank headmistress and teachers for conducting science project through virtual platform. My hearty congratulations to the prize winners and participants. Here we go with the winners list. Standard 3rd, first prize Janani Sri Vijaya S of 3rd year.
Good morning to one and all. I am Janani Sri Vijaya from 3rd standard. Every magic has science behind it, and science is full of magic. Now I am going to show you very funny and magic science experiment. For that we need tray, empty glass, colored water, matchstick and a candle. First, pour some colored water in a tray. Keep the candle in a tray and light the candle. Keep the glass on the candle. The water is rising slowly upwards and the candle is put off. This is because of fire need oxygen to burn. When all the oxygen is used by the candle, there is an empty space occur, so the water rises up because of air pressure. Thank you.
Second place Kavilaya B of 3rd year. Third place Bindya K of 3rd year. Standard 4. First place Joshua S of 4th year.
Good morning to everyone. My name is Joshua. My topic is experiment with water. So, I am going to demonstrate the electrolysis of water by using two pencils, one 9-volt battery with connecting snapper and one glass of water with some salt. Come on, let's do it. Take a glass and fill it with water. Adding salt into the water, as water is the bad conductor of electricity, so we have to make it a good conductor by adding salt in it. Stir well. Take a pencil, sharpen both ends of each pencil. In the cardboard, make two holes with diameter equal to that of the pencil. Insert a pencil into each hole. Coil the wires of the battery snappers. One on each pencil, graphite in the pencil acts as an electrode. Connect the snapper to 9-volt battery. Immerse the free ends of the pencils in water. The bubbles will now begin to form at the summit's ends. The lead attached to the positive terminal of the battery acts on anode. The lead attached to the negative terminal acts on cathode. The bubbles formed around anode are of oxygen gas. The bubbles formed around cathode are of hydrogen gas. More bubbles are observed around cathode as compared to anode. This is because of the chemical structure of water. Each molecule of water contains 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Hence, more bubbles of hydrogen are observed around cathode. The decomposition of water into hydrogen and oxygen gas due to an electric current being passed through the water. Thank you.
Second place Hanifa Shaki M of 4B. Third place Farhana Fatima A of 4A. and Afreen Banu J of 4E. Standard 5, first place K. Tanishka of 5A and Karen Jonah Sampson of 5C.
My name is Tanishka from 5th standard. I have elected the topic energy for today. Energy is capacity to do work and is required for life process. An energy resource is something that can produce heat, power life, move objects or produce electricity. There are 5 major renewable energy resources: solar energy from sun, geothermal energy from heat inside the earth, wind energy, biomass from plants, hydropower from flowing water. I am going to explain about wind energy using windmill. A wind is called renewable energy source. Today, wind energy is mainly used to generate electricity. This results in lower air pollution and carbon dioxide emission. A wind turbine turns wind's kinetic energy into mechanical energy using aerodynamic force from rotor blades, which works like an helicopter. When wind flows across the blade, the air pressure on one side blade decreases. The force of the lift is stronger than the drag. This causes the rotor to spin. The rotor connects to generator either directly or to series of gears to speed up rotation. The rotation of generator creates electricity, which is used for company and household purpose. This is how the wind turbine works to generate electricity. Therefore, energy plays vital role in this modern world. In general, all society require energy to meet their basic needs such as lighting, eating and mobility. Lastly, with some common example, sun transfer nuclear energy into light and heat energy. Our bodies convert chemical energy from our food into mechanical energy to move around. Lighting converts electrical energy into light, heat and sound energy. Finally, conserve energy to preserve a better future. Thanks for the opportunity.
Hello everyone, my name is Karen Joanna Sampson from class 5C. Today I am going to present my project of rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting. Harvesting is the process of gathering ripe crops, animals and fish to eat. Similarly, rainwater harvesting is one of the methods for collecting water from rain. This process involves collection tank, filtration tank and finally the storage tank. Now we will see the process. As soon as the rain comes, the water gets collected in the collection tank. And then it moves to the filtration tank where it gets rid of dirt and other impurities. And then it finally goes to the storage tank for us to use later in our daily lives. This water can be used in our day-to-day activities. Uses. Number 1. It is easy to install. Number 2. Increases the groundwater level. Number 3. Can be used for irrigation. Number 4. Can be used for drinking, cooking and feeding cattle, etc. Thank you.
Second place, Leona Susan Joby of 5D. Third place, Jennifer Veronica G of 5A. And Leksha A of 5A. I thank all the parents for their hard work and cooperation. Once again, thank you.
Thank you, judges. Now we have to come to end of our program. Now I call upon Fahima Rinosa of Standard 5th A to deliver the vote of thanks.
Vote of thanks. A very good morning to one and all. Here I stand before
you to express our gratitude to all who put their heart and soul in doing this program. Our special thanks goes to our chairman, correspondent, principal, vice principal and headmasters, who stands as a pillar behind us with a deep sense of appreciation. We thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts. I also want to thank the people who worked behind the scene to execute this event. Our sincere gratitude goes out to all parents and well-wishers for your solid support. On behalf of Maths and Science Club, I thank our judges who spared the time to grace the occasion. Thank you to all for watching this event.
Thank you all for watching our program. Join with us